video in quite some time because I wasn't sure of the direction that this channel was going to go in, and I didn't want to create a video just to fill in space. We have just been away on a family holiday to the centre of Australia. We went to Uluru, Alice Springs, and all the way back up to the top end in the Northern Territory. It was a beautiful holiday, and what it brought with me, or for me, is clarity. Clarity on my path, clarity on my soul journey, what I'm meant to be sharing with you, how I can help you and work with you. So I'm really excited to dive back into creating videos and content with this new clarity. This new clarity is around still women's wisdom, heavily based women's wisdom and spirituality, but it's also about connecting with our ancestors and the ancestral wisdom that we hold within us, and how we can connect with that and how it can strengthen us from the inside out and create some beautiful magic within our world. Now, my ancestral lineage is Scottish and Irish, so I have been delving heavily and deeply into Celtic lore and Celtic shamanism, and it is just filling me up so much. It is beautiful. It's like a coming home to my roots. If you follow my blog, you would have seen my recent post about coming home to my roots and what that experience has been for me and what it means. But in a nutshell, it's just a feeling like somebody is always there holding me. A feeling of it's okay to follow that intuition because that's what our ancestors did. And it's okay to be a little bit different because our ancestors embraced that difference. And as a little girl, I used to love playing with the fairies. We had a little natural spring in our backyard and like a little creek and a bridge, and I used to sit in there and play with the fairies until I went to school and started telling my friends at school that I played with fairies and spoke to fairies, and I very quickly learnt that that's not normal, and so I stopped sharing that, and eventually I created a disconnection because I stopped connecting with that natural intuition and what felt beautiful and normal for me. Well, excuse me, sorry. She's going on to her bed. Yeah, so the purpose of this video was to share that in a nutshell of the direction of what this channel is going to be, and it's still obviously going to include things like energy healing and chakras and crystals and all of that goodness, but it's also going to have a little bit of a sprinkle of Celtic lore and shamanism as well. For today's video, and what I wanted to share with you is how to make your own elderberry syrup. Elderberry syrup is really healing. It's high in iron and vitamin C because they also add in rose hips, and it is fantastic to use during the winter months to boost your immune system. It's really good to use if somebody in the family is sick or somebody the family knows is sick. You can use the elderberry syrup to boost your immune system. It is fantastic. For our family, we tend to take it every other day, maybe once or twice a week throughout the year, because we live in a spot where the tourist traffic can be heavy at a certain time of the year, which actually lines up with winter. So tourist season and winter, we then take it daily, and it really just helps to keep our immune system strong, and it helps to ward off any viruses that might be coming our way. day. So I really am so excited to share this recipe with you. The link for the recipe will be down below in the comments so you can have a written version as well. And I hope you enjoy it. If you make it or you do use elderberry syrup, please let me know. Comment below. I would love to hear about your experiences with the elderberry syrup, whether you're making it or you already have it. You will need half a cup of dried elderberries, 4 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of rosehip, 2 teaspoons of whole cloves, 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks, and 2 teaspoons of astragalus, along with your local honey. So the first thing you're going to do is put your dried herbs into the pot. At this stage I like to place the intentions I have for the healing of this herbal medicine, thanking the plants, thanking our ancestors for finding this medicine. And then placing in your water. To give it a little stir. And you place that on simmer for 1 hour. Putting it to simmer for 1 hour. I leave the lid ajar so I can come back and stir it during the cooking process. Once your mixture is cool, it is then time to strain it. I suggest, just in case, having a tea towel underneath just to catch any drips because it can stain. Don't be surprised if you end up with purple fingers after doing this as well. Once you've strained your water and herbs, it's time to add the honey. So I'm just going to add half a cup of honey for now. And then just whisk that through until it is melted. jar. Pour your syrup into the jar. Put the lid on. Put a label on it. I hope that you've enjoyed this update video about my channel and you have loved watching me make the elderberry syrup. It's a fantastic way working with herbs and spices for me to connect with my ancestors, because it is something that they used a lot in their cooking and in their medicine cabinet. So it's a beautiful way to just create that connection and open up that veil a little bit so that we can communicate with our ancestors. I tend to find I have some little bits of wisdom pop in when I am creating some ancestral recipes. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because it helps my channel and it helps me know if you like the content. And then if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up or leave a comment, because that helps me know what type of videos that you would like to see more of. And for now, I send you well wishes and lots of love.